If you're anything like me, you've been watching the public portions of VP Harris's book tour / listening tour pretty closely. If you're also anything like me, you've noticed a pattern that really has nothing to do with her. So let's talk about it. I've seen plenty of clips of her saying, I need to listen to people. And I think that's real for her. I think she means that. She's traveling the South, sitting with community voices. She's choosing new media over mainstream press. All of that is the right instinct. But here's what I haven't heard anyone ask her. She keeps saying, I need to listen to people. And I haven't heard anyone ask her, why? Why is that important to you? What have you learned right now that makes listening feel so urgent? She keeps getting asked surface level questions, so she's gonna keep giving us surface level answers. And it's not because she doesn't have the depth or the range, it's just that the conditions for depth aren't being created. People interviewing her are connected to her. They love her, or at the very least, they admire what she's doing and what she has done. And I argue that that's actually the problem, because love without rigor serves none of us, but in this case, her. Creates these really warm, feel-good moments that don't really go anywhere. And a bunch of moments that don't really travel start to look a lot like a lack of substance. So I don't necessarily think the issue is in her answers, but it's in the fact that no one seems to be asking her questions worthy of what she's actually trying to do. I'm finishing my graduate thesis at Teachers College Columbia University on exactly why this keeps happening to Black women in politics particularly. The long and short of it is that the standards used to evaluate their leadership were never neutral and were never designed with them in mind. And what we've seen on this tour is a version of that problem playing out in real time. And I don't think it's on her end. I have a strategy for what that looks like differently, though. I'm not going to put it all here, but if the right people are watching, there's a link in my bio.